My daughter started dating a bad influence, so I dated an even worse one. My daughter Ava was 22 when she asked if she could bring her boyfriend Tyrone over for dinner. It was her first boyfriend ever, and I was extremely excited to meet him. I'd always promised myself I'd judge boyfriends based on character, not background or wealth, and I trusted Ava to bring home someone respectful. So I spent the whole afternoon preparing the house, grilling steaks, and practicing my dad jokes in the mirror, because I wanted to make a good impression on her potential future husband. And at 2 p.m., the doorbell rang. I opened the door with a huge smile on my face, excited to see who Ava was with, but as soon as I saw her boyfriend Tyrone, my happiness was immediately drained. This man had a teardrop tattoo under his left eye, and a tattoo that read, "Death Before Dishonor," written across his neck in Gothic letters. His pants were sagging so low, I could see his dollar store underwear with mysterious brown stains. The smell of weed practically made my eyes water. I expected Tyrone to at least reach out his hand for me to shake, but no. Instead, he looked me up and down and said the words, "What's good, old head?" I looked at Ava, and she had a smile on her face. She was completely oblivious to the fact that her boyfriend was a walking red flag. I tried to stay polite and invited him inside, telling myself that I was being judgmental. Like, maybe he had a rough upbringing and was never taught manners or something. But during dinner, Tyrone took 3 different calls on speakerphone right at my table. I heard him say things like, "Yeah, I'ma collect the baggies tonight at 3 a.m. when cops won't be around to see." My hands were shaking with anger, but I kept my mouth shut and waited until Tyrone went to the bathroom to say something to Ava. "This man is dangerous and you need to end this," I said, trying to keep my voice quiet. She got defensive immediately, crossing her arms like she used to when she was 5. "You're just being judgmental. He's misunderstood. You literally said you'd accept whoever I choose to love." She was so determined to prove she was a grown-up that she was ignoring every red flag. That's when I decided if she wanted to date a ghetto rat, then so would I. The next Sunday, I told Ava to bring Tyrone over because I had a girlfriend for them to meet. She got all excited thinking I was finally accepting Tyrone. "Are you dating someone, Dad? That's amazing. I'm so happy you're moving on after the divorce." Me, Ava, and Tyrone were sitting around the dinner table when my girlfriend Crystal rang the doorbell. I'd met her through some interesting circumstances, and she was perfect for what I needed. She walked in wearing leopard print from head to toe, with 4-inch nails that had dollar signs on them. Without asking, she lit a cigarette in my living room and flicked ash right onto my carpet. "Hey, baby girl," she said to Ava, then looked her up and down. "You got any pills? My back is killing me." I could tell Ava was taken aback, but she didn't say anything because she wanted to be polite. Luckily, Crystal kept acting like the ghetto princess she is. During dinner, she kept talking